Previously on City of Angels.
My dad doesn't like white people. I'm just supposed to gnaw on that.
My real mother was a very rich, very flaky hippie girl looking to marry someone who would infuriate her parents. A year after I was born, she left him and went home.
Gracie, if your father loves you, which I'm sure he does, don't you think he'll see past this resentment to who I am as a person?
I would just prefer it if I had a chance to prepare him.
If he's still harboring a grudge after 25 years, I don't know if any amount of preparation will make a difference.
Tell us your name, son.
Arthur Jackson. Dr. Arthur Jackson.
You're a doctor?
I'm a medical intern in this hospital, and I was robbed and shot riding my bike home.
Mr. Patterson, your PSA level doesn't necessarily mean cancer.
Go home.
If you tell me what you're afraid of, I think I can help you. Or if you'd rather, I know an excellent urologist.
Why on earth would I confide in you or your friend?
Well, we're both white male doctors, just your type, right?
Don't you disrespect me.
I'm telling it like it is. Your family loves you, all right? I wouldn't be here if they didn't. But if you're too much of a coward to face the truth, then, Mr. Patterson, I wouldn't worry too much about any surgery making you impotent because you already are.
Get it out before you sew it up. Daphne, what do you got?
The bus driver's head CT was normal.
Okay, you can be discharged. Are there other passengers coming in?
We're all done.
Great. Hey, how's the family?
Settle down. Anything else I can do to help?
No, we're good. Taking the rest of the day off.
Oh, I wish. State health inspector's coming through the ER in an hour.
Is there a complaint?
Someone made an anonymous call that patient overcrowding was a hazard to staff safety. Harris needs me to hold the inspector's hand.
Fun. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for helping out.
Anytime you need a hand on the early call, just roll over and nudge me.
We got 2 more for trauma.
I'm nudging.
Yeah. Rolled that truck off the 105. This is the unbelted driver, Marvell Preston, 18.
Trauma 1A.
Serious passenger space intrusion. Systolic 108. No breath sounds on the right side. His girlfriend's on our heels. I can't breathe, man.
Take it easy. Get a pneumothorax. Give me a chest tube tray. You mind taking a look at the girlfriend?
She's got abdominal pains, pressure of 129/86, heart rate of 110. Sharon Green.
1B. All right, let's get ready to transfer. 1, 2, 3. I need something for the pain. Sharon, I'm Dr. Price. This is Dr. Williams.
It hurts. It hurts.
Where's your pain, Sharon?
Down here, like I gotta go to the bathroom.
Can you describe it?
Ooh, number 2. Ooh, give me something, please.
She's guarding like crazy. She might have ruptured viscus. Probably need to do a CT scan.
I don't think so. This girl's pregnant. Get a BOA pack, size 6.5 gloves for me. Stat page, OB, and peds.
I'm on it.
Scoot her down, bring her legs up. Sharon, you're about to have a baby.
Now?
Right now. All right? I need you to focus. Work on your breathing. Okay? On the next contraction, you're ready to push.
Need help?
I'm okay. All right. All right. Give a good push. All right. Push. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There you go. Good work. Good work. Good work. All right. Okay. All right. Keep pushing, Sharon. That's it. Keep pushing. Pushing. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. All right. I've got the baby's head. Let me suction the baby's mouth. All right. Okay. All right. Now, one more push. Gentle. Gentle. Push. There you go. Yeah. All right. Congratulations. It's a boy.
By your merciful sweet song. don't know nothing about a gun in that car. Now, the car ain't even mine, man. Now, I told you. It belongs to my cousin Lewis.
Give a cough, please.
I don't think Lewis will vouch for the piece, Marvell. Talk to him. He didn't know you took the car in the first place.
He's lying.
Take it easy. And don't forget to keep taking some deep breaths.
I can't breathe regular, man. Hurt like a son of a bitch.
You'll feel better when the medication kicks in. He's all yours. Admitting orders for Mr. Preston here. I'll be in the library.
See you when I see you, Wesley. I got 2 days off.
Ah, jealous.
You gotta help. My dog's been shot.
Whoa, kids, you can't bring a dog in here.
These guys in the car started shooting at some other guys behind us. Mikey was bleeding the whole way here. I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, he looks pretty serious. What's your name?
Billy McDonald.
Are you bleeding too, Billy?
I'm okay. Just take care of Mike.
You come inside with me, and I'll call a vet for your dog.
He won't make it. Please help him.
I can't do it, kid. It's illegal.
If you don't, I can't come in.
No, hey, okay. All right. We'll take care of both of you.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise, but we gotta sneak you in. Let's go. Hey, Thelonious. I need a hand here.
No. I love all God's creatures, Doc, but this could get my ass fired.
I'll see that it doesn't. Fine. Billy here in 3, have a nurse spin a crit, and I'll be over in a second.
It's gonna be okay, Mikey.
It's a dog.
You nailed it, Daphne. And I realize you have the rest of the day off.
How you want me to treat him?
I want you to help me.
I'll happily take care of the kid, but I'm not gonna dump my career for a flea bag.
Nobody's asking you to dump your career, just to show a little heart.
I'm paying off 100 grand in medical school loans.
Didn't you see Sounder?
That dog looks nothing like Sounder.
All right, I'll take your Saturday night call this week. Just go take care of Billy, and I'll deal with the dog. Keep the curtain closed. Now, remain calm. Stay.
Marvell, my name is Dr. Price, and I thought you'd like to know you've got a healthy 7-pound boy.
Yo, lady, that ain't my child.
I just came from Sharon, and she says it is.
Hoes always trying to trap a nigga.
Excuse me?
Dr. Price?
Sit tight, Marvell.
Forget about the health inspector. We were all supposed to meet in my office a half an hour ago.
Ron, I'm so sorry, but can I bow out? I delivered a baby this morning. There's a paternity issue. I want to make sure it's taken care of.
Call social services.
I did, but I'd like to stay on top of it personally.
Lillian, the hospital delivers 15 babies a day. Let your heart beat for everyone. You'll bleed out in an hour. Now, please. What's that? What on earth is a mutt doing here?
Mr. Harris, sir, this dog needs emergency surgery.
If the health inspector wanders in, we'll shut down the ER.
Go, keep him occupied.
Then I need the rest of the day.
Deal, just go. You get him out of here. I have a state health inspector coming through.
I understand, sir, but I made a promise to the dog's owner.
Get him out now.
What are we supposed to do with him?
Call the pound.
But, sir, without surgery, he's gonna die.
And that makes it easy. Call the morgue.
No. No way. I came this close to getting my walking papers over a slab of pork. I am not about to jeopardize my career over nothing I can't eat.
I promised this kid I'd save his dog, and the morgue's the only place where we can get away with it.
I got my orders. Dead humans only.
Tell that to Mike. Didn't you ever have a dog as a kid?
Only dogs in my neighborhood were guard dogs.
Look at his eyes, so sad. When Dios mío, please. He has a heart of gold, you can tell. Oh, he licked my finger.
You've been eating Cheetos.
X-slap and a femur fracture, Wendell. If you help me, it shouldn't take more than a couple of hours. Think of it as an autopsy, but the patient's alive.
And his dog.
It's the right thing, man.
Come on, have a heart.
Come on.
You watch the door.
We need a ventilator, a cardiac monitor, a lap pack, and orthopedic set.
15 minutes. I get the table set up.
I'm gonna see if I can talk Daphne into doing anesthesia.
Mr. Patterson, we have been over the option of radiation treatment 3 times in the past few weeks, and 3 times we have ruled it out.
I recall the conversation, Dr. Heller, and I apologize if I have tested your patience yet again.
You're not, but in 2 hours you're scheduled for surgery. I just assumed you had signed the consent.
I can't say I appreciate your attitude, Doctor. Have you had the surgery yourself?
You know I haven't.
So you don't really know what I'm going through?
Except I've done the procedure maybe 300 times.
How many resulted in impotence?
Mr. Patterson, we have been down this road.
No, I don't understand why you won't cite a number.
Because I don't know it off the top of my head, and it wouldn't have any bearing on your prognosis for erectile function, which is excellent.
But for radiation, the percentage of patients suffering impotence is 0, correct?
Not 0, but definitely lower than with surgery.
But radiation isn't always successful. And even if it is, the tumor can return on its own in 10 or 15 years.
And then, with an irradiated prostate, the surgery becomes almost impossible. And we're forced to use secondary treatments like hormones. For your age, for the size of the tumor, surgery is the best option.
Spoken like a man anxious to cut something.
Is there anything I could say that would satisfy you, Mr. Patterson?
I'd like a guarantee against impotence.
You know, I can't give you one.
Then I can't sign the consent.
We spent a lot of time discussing your concerns over the last few weeks, Wilson, but I do have other patients.
You got your business, I understand.
I'll be close by for the next few hours. If you decide on surgery, page me.
Mr. Patterson.
I'd like some time to myself, please.
Dr. Heller. Trying to be patient. But if he doesn't make the scheduled surgery, I'll find him either a radiation oncologist or another surgeon. I have to stop signing.
I understand.
See that he does.
Hey, where's Angela?
Just checking on the ladies. Is everything all right?
Oh, your dad's talking about radiation therapy again.
How can he keep doing this?
It's okay, I'm working on it.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Oh, hi, Miss Patterson.
Everything go okay with the urologist?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Can we see the patient?
He wanted a little time to rest. You guys just sit tight, and I'll be back when it's time to see him.
Administration is on call to board the floor.
Grace? What's going on?
Nothing.
Is he backing off of the surgery again?
Jeffrey's working on it.
I think Jeffrey is working towards sainthood.
The bullet just missed the iliac vessels. We've got the bleeding pretty well controlled.
Well, that's a lucky dog. How's the kid doing?
It's just a flesh wound. His mom's up there waiting with him.
Put on some appropriate music.
I don't mind working on my day off, but let's get snapping. Still got this thing about my career.
Dr. Stanley's coming.
Holy cow.
Wendell, my man. Have you seen those kidneys from yesterday?
I put them on your desk, Dr. Stanley, just like you asked me.
Excuse me. Secretary went and straightened up, and now I can't find a damn thing.
You catching cold?
Feels like allergies, but the only thing I'm allergic to is dog hair.
That dog hair, huh? How about that? Yeah, well, look, you know, I got a big case coming down here pretty soon.
I've got some kidneys to dissect. Publish or perish. Oh, see you later.
Close.
Wesley? We're almost done. As soon as I fix the femur. We're gonna need some place to monitor and post-op. All we need is a room and a ventilator.
We've already got a ventilator.
Wait there. What's on the phone? They want to know when you're going to pick up that body in room 604.
All right, soon.
Soon? Yeah, okay. Okay, he'll be up soon.
It sounds like we just got ourselves a room.
Y'all are crazy people.
Dr. Turner. Hey, Jeffrey. How's Grace's dad?
Probably packing to leave.
Thought he was scheduled for surgery.
Yeah, he was. He's been driving Dr. Heller insane with his repeated questions about impotence that he already knows the answers to. Now he's on the verge of backing out of surgery, and Dr. Heller's ready to walk.
Sorry to hear that.
You know, first, he doesn't want me near his daughter because I'm white. Then he'll only talk to me about his medical condition because he doesn't trust black doctors. And then when I get him a white doctor, like he asks, he dumps on him. What am I missing? What's his problem?
I'll just say this. It ain't about the medicine.
Well, whatever it is, I'm at the end of my rope.
You want me to talk to him?
That would be great.
All right, page Dr. Heller. Tell him I'm talking to the patient.
Thank you, Dr. Turner.
I didn't even know she was pregnant. I knew she gained some weight, but not this.
With the baggy clothes they wear, it's easy to hide.
How could you do this? You know I already got 3 mouths to feed. Didn't you learn nothing from me watching me drag my ass out the house day after day trying to make ends meet?
I'll raise myself, Mama. You ain't got to do nothing.
How you gonna raise him when you ain't nothing but a baby yourself? You can't even clean up after yourself, Sharon. And what about school? You're supposed to stay in school.
Mrs. Lombard, with you backing them, we could put your daughter and grandson in a program and help them to get off to a good start.
Grandson. 31 years old and a grandmother. Ain't that something? Work my tail to the bone so my children wouldn't have to. But this one...
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, it's too late for sorry. I am not interested in your damn welfare. I will not take this child.
Mrs. Lombard, the alternative is sending the child into the foster system. That doesn't make sense if he's got family who could take care of him.
You married Dr. Price?
No, I'm not.
Oh, but you got a real good job, don't you? You make, what, 150,000? Got you a house, maybe a maid? I am the maid, Dr. Price. I got 2 jobs, waiting tables and cleaning houses. And between the 2 of them, I make about $962 a month. $750 of that goes to rent, and the rest goes to feeding and clothing my kids. So don't you talk to me about responsibility. I don't take no damn aid from nobody. I do the best I can.
Mama, me and Marvell would take care of him.
You 2 couldn't take care of a parakeet, let alone a baby. Now, I ain't gonna start my life all over again. I got a chance to live my life before I die, and I'm gonna do it. You put it up for adoption, or you take it to foster care, but do not put it in my face.
Mr. Patterson. Dr. Ben Turner, Chief of Surgery.
Oh, yes. Grace has mentioned your name before. Sending in the big guns, huh?
Jeffrey Weiss tells me you have a little problem pulling the trigger on the surgery.
I don't trust my doctor.
Dr. Heller's a fine urologist. You couldn't be in better hands.
The man's an idiot. Why won't he give me straight answers?
He's doing the best he can. But he may not really understand the depth of your fear. Maybe I can do a little better.
I just wanted somebody to tell me that when I come out of that operating room, I'll still be able to function as a man. Why is that so tough?
Nobody can guarantee that, Mr. Patterson.
Then what's the point? What kind of life will it be if I can't even look my wife in the eye?
What kind of life would it be for your wife and your daughter if you die before your time? Don't you be the idiot.
Don't judge me, doctor, until you're standing in my shoes.
I don't need to stand in your shoes to understand that as black men, we sometimes invest a little more in our sexuality.
Wait a minute. Now, what kind of we you talking about? What are you, son? 35, 36 years old? You got your whole life ahead of you. You got the world by the tail. We're different as night and day. There ain't no we.
I'm not telling you not to be scared, Mr. Patterson.
Then give me something! Because I don't have nothing else. If I can't be real with my wife, then I ain't nothing. Courage comes easy to a man with a loaded gun.
Courage has got nothing to do with what's between your legs, man. Courage is about doing what you have to do for the people who love you, even when you are scared to death. I'm wasting my breath here.
Wait a minute, damn it. Just wait a minute. Yeah. I'm not a courageous man. You got a cure for that?
I know where you can find one. Talk to your family. That's your power, Mr. Patterson. That's your real power. If it make you feel better, I'll be in the OR with you.
That would make me feel better.
All right.
Marvell, may we speak to you for a minute?
I ain't going nowhere.
This is Artist Embry from Young Patient Outreach. He's going to talk to you about some possibilities for the future of your new family.
Family? Lady, that ain't my child.
I think a DNA test will show it is.
It don't matter, because I ain't raising no damn baby. Give it to Sharon.
Her mama won't let her take it, Marvell. You're the baby's only hope.
You're a father now. You got to accept your responsibility.
Let me see if I can say this in English. I don't want to be a father.
Then you should have kept it in your pants. But since you didn't, I want a program to help young men with new children. A training program. And while your boy's in foster care, you train to be his daddy. I'll help you get your GED, see you get a job, and over the next 6 months, you take parenting classes and you see your son once a week. You pass, you get to be a real papa.
Man, you out your damn mind.
The alternative for your boy is a life of foster care.
3 hots in the cot, huh? Hey, we all gotta do our time.
Just like you did when your father didn't step up.
What you know about that?
Your mom is dead, your daddy's unknown. You got gang affiliations and some petty bust, and you've been in and out of the foster care system your whole life.
And I'm doing just fine.
Gang banging and peddling dope.
That's right, that's my life. Ain't no life for no kid, even if I wanted it.
What we're saying is that doesn't have to be your life anymore.
And you wouldn't be going out on your own. I'd be there to help.
Yo, look, I'm be slanging and banging till the day I die, all right? That's a fact.
A lot of sad things happen in this hospital every day, Marvell. And maybe you and your boy would be just one more sad, regrettable thing. If that's the case, I'll get over it. See, because I can't do my job if I don't. But I can't turn my back just yet. I see an opportunity, not just for that baby, but for you. One way or another, you're gonna be accountable for that baby. So, you sit tight, youngster. We're not through with you, okay?
Hey, man, you wasting your damn time. Crazy.
What are these?
EKG leads. They tell us your heart's doing okay.
Mr. Patterson, I'm going to give you some medicine in your IV to help you relax.
How are you doing, Mr. Patterson?
Where's Dr. Turner?
Right here, Mr. Patterson. How you doing?
Fine.
I'm going to put this mask on you now, Mr. Patterson, and you're going to get very sleepy.
This is it. You're gonna be fine.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Patterson, would you count backwards from 100 for me?
How far will I get? We'll get to about 50. We've got some time to relax. 100. 99. 98. 97.
He's out.
Having fun today?
Oh, every day, Mr. Harris.
Good, good.
The rigor mortis is intense.
Respiration technician to ICU. Respiration technician to ICU.
Rigor mortis, my ass. What is this mutt still doing here?
Chilling?
Boy, you better get this dog out of here.
Mr. Harris?
Wendell, I'm paging you in 20 minutes, and if this isn't a dog-free facility, your future's in a kennel. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Alvin, Alonia's here. You told me to call you if I ever had a scoop, right? Check it out. Boy and his dog.
Man, I don't want to see no baby.
What you afraid of, Marvell?
Nothing. Well, at least take a look at what it is you're denying. Hmm? There he is. Meet your son.
You keep saying my son. We ain't gonna know that till them tests come back. So won't you put that on hold, all right?
No, I can't just put it on hold, Marvell. I can't just check off on it. Because I know what it's like. I know what you're going through.
How the hell you know what I'm going through?
Because I went through the same damn thing. Shh. I understand that anger. I know the pain it causes when the man that brought you into this world decides you're not worth his time. It hurts. Real bad. Makes you all crazy inside. You don't ever get rid of that kind of anger, you know. It just festers in your gut. Burns you inside out. You drive by a park and you watch a man throwing a football with his son. It tears you up. Isn't that right? What would you do if your father walked through that door right now?
Man, I don't even know what he looked like.
Don't hand me that crap. What would you do if your father walked through that door right now?
I'd kick his ass.
That's right. Kick his irresponsible ass. And I'd help you. Because I understand. He didn't give a damn about you. He abandoned you and your moms. Wasn't there to teach you a damn thing. All he gave you was your anger. That was his gift. The booby prize. And don't you give that to your son?
Looks like you.
How he gonna look like me if he ain't mine? What you looking at, huh? Hey, player. Hey, player.
Yo, look, I like to say different, but y'all got y'all head up in the clouds. Look, I'm a banger, all right? That's my job, that's my life. Now, if that's gone, how am I supposed to eat? Pay rent, buy clothes? Yo, look, I don't like jacking people, but a brother gotta live, you know what I'm saying?
I'll get you in a job training program.
Man, I ain't wearing no paper hat for no $5.75 now. It ain't worth it.
How much would it be worth not to have to look over your shoulder all the time?
Yo, I don't know, but I got business to take care of.
Business? You don't even know what business is, Marvell. There's a whole world outside your hood that you'll never know because you can't see past your own damn nose. I'm telling you, I can take you on a trip to a world you can't even imagine yet. But you can only get there a step at a time. See, and it's hard, hard work. But on the way, you learn to care about somebody besides yourself. And that will change your life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Careful, doctor. I can't afford to run you down.
Sorry, Dr. Price. It's a little preoccupied. Hey! I know you. I know you. Shut me.
Doctor, please, doctor!
That's right, it's me.
Let him go.
Where you gonna run now? Huh? Come on. Bet you won't shoot anybody else. Yeah, huh? I bet you won't shoot nobody else.
Marvell's in the jail ward.
I spoke with the detectives. They'll be here soon. I should be getting back to work.
Would you mind sticking around for a minute? We'd like to talk to you about Marvell.
He's got a newborn in the hospital that he refused to acknowledge was his as recently as an hour ago. But before you recognized him, he was contemplating taking responsibility.
Why are you telling me this?
We think there's an opportunity to save 3 lives here, but that would mean keeping Marvell out of jail.
That son of a bitch shot me. I almost died.
And he deserves to be punished for that, okay? But there's a baby boy and the boy's teenage mother in the picture.
They're not my responsibility.
That's right, they're not. Okay, we're talking to you because right now you control his future.
I feel sorry for the mother and her child, but he's going to jail.
Which is exactly what he wants. Nothing could be easier. It's what he's been training for all his life. But fatherhood and being a man, nothing could work him harder.
So I should forget about how he and his boys left me bleeding to death on the sidewalk.
Arthur, you deserve your pound of flesh. All we're asking is you change the currency of the payback.
Consider it probation. On your terms. Give him to me. Let me put him in my program for young fathers. If he doesn't hit his marks, I know it right away, and that's it. Probation over.
What if not hitting his marks means killing somebody?
Look, I'll do everything in my power to ensure that he stays out of trouble, okay? Make sure he gets his diploma, put him in job placement, teach him how to raise a family. Look, take him from A to Z.
He's done it many times before, Arthur. It works.
These kids, they just need to feel the satisfaction of completing something, to know that they can finish. Marvell Preston can get there, Arthur. And knowing that you can put him in jail, it's going to help keep him on the righteous path.
I have a lot of respect for you, Dr. Price, and I can see that you both feel very strongly about this. But in my experience, worms do not change into butterflies.
No. I don't think we're talking about a worm. He's a misguided kid turned down the wrong path. You became a doctor to save folks. Well, that happens one soul at a time. Am I right?
May I go now? I've got work to do.
Excuse me.
Okay, take a good hard look.
Is that the man who shot you, Doctor?
That's not him.
Well, you said you ID'd him earlier.
I thought I did.
Doc, we sent the gun and the slug that was recovered from your wound to ballistics. Same caliber. We expect to get a match. The last nail in his coffin is going to be your ID. Then this punk is out of business forever. But without your ID, worst we could do is hassle him on gun possession. And that won't go anywhere.
We understand a lot goes through your mind at a time like this. A lot of emotion. Maybe you're a little bit scared.
I'm not scared. I don't know him.
There's no statute of limitations on attempted murder, Doc. Give me a call if you have a change of heart.
Thanks.
In a hospital where controversy is as common as ticks on a dog, we bring you a unique and ultimate human interest story.
What's going on?
One that may very
We thought
well
you'd be down
you
there.
panting.
Down where?
We're standing outside of room 604 here at Angels of Mercy Medical Center, where
I didn't
a boy
authorize
named
any
Billy
news crew.
nearly sacrificed his own life to save his dog Mike.
Not a dog. Do
Billy
not
and Mike
say
were
a
both
dog.
injured in a random drive-by shooting earlier today.
Sonny. Unplug their damn cables. Shut down the whole wing if you need to.
Surgeon Wesley Williams is bringing Billy McDonald and his mom Cheryl to go see Billy's dog, Mike, for the very first time since Mike's life-saving surgery, which was done by Dr. Williams in the morgue, of all places. Good news, though, Mike the dog is doing just fine.
He's so quiet. Is he okay?
He's fine. He's just a little sedated.
Hey, Mikey. I'm here now, puppy. Are you okay? Attaboy. He likes us. Hey, Mikey. Attaboy. Thanks, Dr. Williams. I owe you big time.
Oh, he's licking his face.
Hey, Mikey. Attaboy.
Oh, but let's get a few words from Ron Harris, the CEO of Angels of Mercy Medical Center. What a day for your hospital.
Elena, this is what Angels of Mercy is all about, bringing life-saving care to the homeless, to the poor, and even to the four-legged.
You must be very proud of your doctors.
Oh, I have strong feelings for the doctors and everyone else who made this possible.
A very good team in a good hospital. Good talking to you, Mr.
Yes.
Harris.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Transportation to the main line, please. Transportation.
With a happy ending to what might have been a tragedy. This is Alarm Maldonado.
You two disobeyed a direct order. You violated every protocol known to man or beast, and then you call in a news crew to advertise it.
Thanks. Thank you.
You get the dog out of here before I call the pound.
Hi, Dr. Turner.
Grace, how's the patient?
In a bit of pain, but otherwise okay.
Dr. Heller was in and he said the surgery went fine.
You couldn't have hoped for better.
You mind leaving me and Dr. Turner alone for a moment?
We'll be right outside.
Okay. Nice smile she's wearing.
She's proud.
Dr. Heller said the surgery went fine. But what we talked about earlier, what's the prognosis?
The dissection was clean as can be. From what I saw, there was no nerve damage at all. Within a couple of months, you should be the same as you were before surgery.
Thank you, Dr. Turner.
Got to get some rest.
Do you work closely with Jeffrey Weiss, Dr. Turner?
Very much so. He's one of my residents.
What do you think of him?
He's going to be a great doctor. One day.
What about as a man?
He's a good man. He has a good heart. I'll check back in a little while.
Would you ask Grace to come in, please?
Sure. Grace, I'll look to see you.
I'm right here.
How you doing, baby?
I'm okay.
I'm sorry I put you and Angela through so much worry.
Nah, you should tell her that.
I've got something to tell you first. I've been lying here just thinking about all the ways I've been a fool.
No one ever thought you were a fool, Daddy.
Well, I poisoned your heart against your birth mother. Sweetheart, we were young. And as much as she wanted out of our marriage, I wanted out too.
I've never heard you say that.
I thought I was protecting you from the pain that I went through.
Times have changed, Daddy.
Yeah, not that much. Just watch your step, baby girl. Being interracial ain't easy. There'll always be someone to give you a dirty look. Break your heart a little.
I'm signing my life away.
You're signing to get your life back.
I appreciate y'all keeping me out of jail and everything, man, but what if this don't work out?
Hey, you gotta make it work out. You got to show some courage.
You asked to see me?
I didn't think you'd come.
I'm here.
Look, I just want to say thanks for giving me a chance. I'm gonna do my best to earn it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I say you belong in jail. These good people here say different, and that's why you're here right now. But don't think for a second you got over on me.
Jeffrey.
Hey, I just saw your dad.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
He's sleeping. Angela's sleeping in the chair next to him, holding his hand. It's very sweet.
It's the first moments of peace in a long time. For all of us.
I'd imagine.
I don't know how to thank you, Jeffrey.
You don't have to. He's gonna be fine, and that's all that matters.
I'd like to buy you dinner.
Okay.
What I'd really like to do is get takeout. Bring it over to your apartment. But I'm afraid the minute we're alone, I'll just forget about the food and...
Get something we can microwave.
I don't know. You're the best in the world. 8 okay?
Sounds great.
All right, who needs healing?
Hey.
Hey, back at you. How'd it work out with the new family?
They're settled for the moment, but whether or not it works for real, I don't know.
Well, at least you can sleep well at night knowing you did all you could.
Yeah. How'd it go for you today?
Huh. It was enlightening.
That's a good word. Full word. A word open for interpretation. Spill it, then.
Well, I haven't thought much about my father lately. And then I walked into Wilson Patterson's room, and there he is. The same intractable, prejudiced, know-it-all, too damn proud to ask for help, and too scared to admit he's sick. Talking to Patterson, I realized...
You were still angry with your father for not taking care of himself? I was there. Remember?
2 years, babe. 2 years. He had chest pains, and he never once said a word until the night before he died. Son of a bitch. I guess I have to spend the rest of my life being chased by his devils.
And maybe not. Maybe old Satan died today in Wilson Patterson's room.
Maybe.
Bury that devil, Ben. Kick some dirt on that sucker and let him go.